Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's play Bomberman. Here in the last episode, we completed the 5 and 6 and 4 freaking boss rooms. Now we're going into versus Booger. So iSneakSometimes is going to fight him again because he's a loser face. I don't talk to him ever again. What's up there, dude, with the little Squirtle face on the facey face? Ha ha ha, you are very persistent, young fool who has some pink shoes on. I always say that all the time, even if you're saying it in the first place. You think you can defeat me? Yes, I can, because you're like Darth Vader. Yeah, I can, because you're a loser. You can never win, because you're just a loser. I say that a lot, because you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Here I come, get ready for pain. I know, I say that a lot, though, because you're like, what are you talking about? So we are versing Booger, blah, and he's just a jerk face who doesn't know what he's talking about. But there's 2 moves on this stage of him that you have to watch out for. He will shoot like Shadow Colossus stuff at you, but he'll also do this dash move like from Link from, bring a Link to the past. But you don't have to worry about that one at all, but you just have to watch out a little bit more than the ones that go, I'm going to shoot you with my shadow lasers. And I was like, dude, get off my face. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I was trying to find what's going on. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying anymore. But then he was like, hi, I like Green Eggs and Ham. You like Green Eggs and Ham? I saw Lorax today. That was really awesome. I guess so. It kind of turned me off a little bit when they started singing the musical Baloo Baloo Baloo. And I was like, what are you talking about? Why are you singing the musical Baloo Baloo? And then what happened was after that was then they started singing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be forever. But then, other than that, it was a really good movie. It reminded me of the book that I read as a kid all the time, because I was a smart one. I was a smart kid who always read the books of the What You Talking. And look, we defeated him already, yay! And he turns into a nice crystal of doom. I don't know what that is, but oh, I wonder what is going on. And he turns into a nice propeller man. He has a nice propeller versus the I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So here's the second stage of Bugler. He will fly up and have 3 clones. Well, 2 clones, if you ask me. And you have to get you have to get the real one. And if it doesn't, he'll shoot some lasers at you, which are actually like lightning bolts of doom. I don't like them anymore because they're stupid. I don't really know if there's any way to tell apart these, but you just have to throw freaking bombs at them. Don't worry too much about trying to get the right one or not, but it'll kind of be weird if you ask me to try to find the real one. It's like, can you smell what the rocket's cooking? I don't know, you're just cooking, but do you want to cook my propellers and your brain stew? Because for some reason I have brains in my brain. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about in the first place. Well, it's kind of cool how they have like brains at the top of the ball, at the top of Bulger. Because he's like, I want to be a real boy who knows how to fish in the sea and what's going on. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, okie dokie. So, to get a really high score on this, you have to get around 1,000 points. I don't think I'll get this. I never really got that before in my life, just because I never beat Bomberman here before. Because this will be my first time beating it. Oh, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. So now we're going into the 3rd stage, which is the final and 3rd stage. This is one of the hardest ones to do, but it's not as hard as that lion-head guy who doesn't know what he's talking about. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, because you're just an idiot. And I was like, you are just a jerk face, doesn't know what he's talking about. Alright, so now he has a nice cannon and a nice freaking latch-a-claw freaking hand, and he'll be like, you can't stop me forever because I am Bomberman. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So we can continue on hitting these. A nice place to go is right in this corner where there's yellow and orange. And oh my. Yes, I said it a lot of times. I didn't freaking lag. You didn't lag the screen, but I did it anyways. And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so we can find him, and he'll be like, I want to go to your hotel. And I was like, no, if you go to my hotel, you try to kill me with your laser guns. And then he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But then he finally came to my hotel meeting, and we played Scrabble. It was a nice day, because he tried to use his claws, but it didn't work out, because he tried to shoot him. He tried to shoot the engraving letters on there, but after he found out that... What? After he found that out, and then he found out that he could use the other claw to, pick the letters. It's like the best freaking surprise in the world, trying to figure out how to use Scrabble with a freaking claw. But that is fine, and we can continue on for trying to kill him, because he's just a loser face who I never want to talk to again. Because that is what I'm saying, and that's be very mean of you. Alright, so he only has a few more hits to go, and then he'll go into his final little stage of epic proportions. But it's actually the same stage as what I'm speaking of, but it's just different because he doesn't have any arms. But he just poops out stuff, which you'll find out in a few seconds. Kind of funny. Alright, so, a little more hits, thank you. One more hit. Really, sir? You really want to fight me? You want to fight my pink arms of fury? I don't think you do, because you're just a jerk face. No, I never want to talk to you again. But it said that every 5 freaking seconds, but you don't know what I'm talking about. And now he has that freaking butt cannon of doom. which we have to, what do we have to hit? Oh, yeah, we have to hit his, freaking top of his head with the jerk face, and just watch out for his cannons of doom, because he'll try to shoot you a lot, and then those pink Barney cannons will hit you once as well, and that'd be very bad, because, you know, freaking Barney's like the evil Barney in the world, and he'll try to eat you. And that's not good, because remember what happened to Barney after he stole some, freaking, Bomber Berry Bliss out of the, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's what he did. He stole from the Wheel of Fortune because he always tries to find in the Mediterranean Sea that Third Mario Brother says all the time because he's trying to copy me. And we defeated him for once and for all. And even though we got 0 points, we still completed it with 1 clear point, which makes us special because we were number 1. Don't let this victory go to your head. What do you mean, sir? Tell me. Here's a gift from me. Oh, God. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a special surprise of doom? It's going to be a thing like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what happened was that Bomberman died out of the beautiful flames of Garadion. And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And this is just supposed like the Death Star. I'm sorry for all these Star Wars references, but that's what I was watching just 2 minutes ago before I recorded it. No, not really, I'm joking. And we feed this with almost 21 points. We got the blue bomber hero freaking medal, and that is good. So, does it skip again, or do you have to press the A button again? What do I do? 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 Okay, yeah. I have to hit the button to do it. And I was like, I don't know. So we defeated Bomber Hero, guys. This was a great LP. I loved it very much, and I hope you guys loved it too, because it was one of my favorite of all time. Well, one of my favorite Bomberman heroes of all time. I still like playing Bomberman 64, but I don't have a card of that yet, so I won't be able to play it for you guys or whatever. Thank you, Bomberman! That was a little bit delayed, I'm sorry. And we got a Bomber medal! Thank you, Princess Peach. No. I'm thankful for your courage. I kissed you around your eyeball. I envy you. And that's how the cookie crumbles, because he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't kiss a robot. That's very good, I guess. That's cool. Now the freaking robot goes and jumps off a bridge because Bomberman tries to figure out who his lady girlfriend is. Yay! And we defeated Bomberman Hero Forever, and there's all these blue, black, red, green Bombermans all the way across the skies. They're very nice to me. They're my friends. Do you like my friends? Does that mean Bomberman's like the king? Or the prince? The prince of Bomber Star? They're so happy. Look at their faces. They're just like, I don't know what you're talking about. That was fun in the first place. I was like, what? The end. That's what I'm saying. And he moves around in circles. That's pretty cool. So with that, guys, we have defeated Bomberman Hero. I'm iSneakSometimes, and thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play of Bomberman Hero. Directors, blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next LP. I'll leave you off with the credits with the same freaking music that was on all the freaking levels. So I'll see you guys next time in the next LP, which will probably start in the next few days. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Boom.